All right, guys. So first of all, I want to say thank you for being here, being the last legs of the presentation, and I'm going to make it as short and sweet as possible. So I want to talk to you about niche and about focusing in your business, finding out who your avatar is, and I think it's important for all of us because it's so easy to start this business and want to throw a net out there and grab whatever you can get, you know? And in many conversations prior to this one, many people have mentioned how you can waste a lot of time in working with the wrong people, okay? So I hope this presentation helps you guys identify who you are and who you wanna work with. Okay, how do I work this? Okay, one quote I really like is "What you focus on expands." This is a quote from Tony Robbins. So there was a book that I read, it's E Square. And that book gives you certain activities that you can do. And really what it does is it helps you focus on certain things. So like, it's awareness, pretty much. You say, today I'm gonna see pink. You know, I wanna see pink. And then you'll be aware of everything that is pink around you and more pink stuff come to you, okay? It happens to me with butterflies. A lot of you guys may know already, I raise butterflies, which is why my slide is so beautiful. And so I see butterflies everywhere, okay? And as a matter of fact, I get a lot of friends and clients and people who remember me because of the butterflies. We have Renee, she focuses on, she doesn't focus on pets, but she has a lot of Yorkies. She has 30-something Yorkies at home. She loves her Yorkies, her pets. And therefore, a lot of people remember her because of that, okay?
My wife can see a caterpillar from a mile away. She can't see the word.
I can't see any of y'all's faces, so I hope y'all smiling.
She'll be like, look, those are blah, blah, blah.
I know what I'm looking for, okay? Okay, things to think about when you're trying to identify your market. Okay, your market share, what you're trying to work with, okay? Who are you? It's a lot of people don't really know who they are as an individual, what they like to do. A lot of times you come into this industry so new and so afraid of what you're going to experience. And sometimes you walk into this market thinking, I'm gonna have $1 million listing tomorrow, you know, and I'm gonna make a lot of money, you know? So really identify who you are as an individual. Who are the people around you? Who's your network? Who are you working with? Not on a business level, but more on personal level. Who is around you? And a lot of times what you see that is around you determines who you are as a person. They say, you know, who you hang out with will tell you will, in Spanish, they say, what's the phrase in Spanish? Dime con quien tú andas y te diré quién eres. Tell me who you're with and I'll tell you who you are. Well, it's kind of true. Okay, in many, many cases, all right? What do you like to do? That's an important thing to think about. Who do you like to work with? How committed will you be to this particular area? And I have to give you this example because when I first started real estate, I had a little baby Yorkie who now is with Renee. And my little baby Yorkie, I said, I want to be the realtor that's carrying around a little Yorkie, and I'm going to be known for this, okay? And so that was me trying to find something that people can identify me with. So I created the slogan, your key to real estate, okay? So to me, that was super clever. I was super excited until I walked into a listing to show a property to a buyer, because I used to be a realtor, and my Yorkie pooped in the living room, and I had no toilet paper or anything to pick this up. So I was like, what am I going to do? These people, you know? And I had to move on to the next listing because I also had, I was the realtor that scheduled appointments every 15 minutes. I was like, listen, you're either gonna like it in these first 5 minutes or you're not. So we would just go through it and get out, okay? I couldn't do that day, all right? And I then realized that I wasn't crazy about carrying a dog with me all the time, like Crystal. Crystal's here with her puppy. You know, so I automatically determined that this is not something that I like to do, that I like to do. I wasn't committed to this. She's committed to it. She sits in every Zoom meeting with Dolce, which is My little Yorkie, okay? This is her Yorkie now, but it's ours. We share something. So, understand how committed you will be to whatever it is that you're identifying with, okay? Who would you like to help? This is important. Anthony said, this is a business of people. If you're not helping anybody, you're not helping yourself. You're not making any money. You're not doing anything for anything. There's no reward. And in this business, you have to determine who you really care to help. If you have no aim on that, on who you're trying to help, then you're more than likely not going to do very well. And you might do well for a short period of time, but somebody's going to catch on the type of business that you're doing. And then why do you want to help those people? Okay, so in identifying yourself, before you identify your avatar, you first have to figure out who you are, okay? Who is your avatar? So I'm going to give some examples here, but I will ask you guys to also share others that are probably not here. Your avatar, you have to look at what are their hobbies, what careers do they have, what are their necessities? This is a big one. Because in knowing their necessities, you can determine the solution. Okay? Places they frequent. You gotta be that stalker. Okay? I am very good at being, or again, when I was a realtor, now, as a mortgage loan officer, I'm not as out there as I used to be. But I always like to go to the cheerleading events and go to every mom event possible because I am a mom. I have two little ones at home. And I would connect with all the moms and let them know that I was great at real estate and I did this and I did that and whatever. And I was always in all of the things that they were doing. So I was a little stalker trying to figure out everything that they were doing and where they went and what was cool. Not for monetary reason necessarily. This is a business of relationships. So you hope that in spreading out your arms to people and being there and being in their realm, in their area, you have common interests, and therefore you can help each other. So in this case would be also to help them in the real estate realm. Okay. And then what's important to them. Is there anything else that you guys don't see here that you could share? Christy.
I would say give him or her a name, married, single, kids, pets, what they like to do for fun, which is their hobbies, places to frequent, but sit down and actually write this person out, name them, and start talking to them.
Yep.
I know it sounds like a little cuckoo,
Mm-hmm.
but once you start practicing talking to your avatar, it's gonna just roll right off your tongue when you start speaking to them actually live in person when you find them.
It's incredible when you can identify the avatar. Once you identify the avatar and you know it's something you absolutely relate to, it changes everything because they begin to show up in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, we live in South Florida, we have a ton of veterans, but not a lot of them are out there saying, I'm a veteran, because we're not in that community. If we were outside of a military base, it'd be very different. We don't have any military bases left out here, except for a couple reserve stations. And so, when you start to focus on that, you start to say, my avatar is military because I want to help more veterans get into homes. The more conversations you start to have about your avatar, with your avatar, the more veterans start to pop out of thin air and nowhere.
A lot of times we're so focused on, I need the business. Who do I want to help? And I want to do it immediately because, I have to move my business, right? And we take any client. And to be quite honest, you have control to keep and take whatever client you want. You don't have to work with anybody that you don't want to work with, So this is an opportunity for you to aim for who you really want to work with and enjoy your business. In every realm, you can take this even in your business on the back end. who are the people you want to work with? You know, so create that space that makes you happy, that helps you grow, and work with the people that help you do that. So the next slide, how to attract them. So social media is a big one, okay? You know, right now, a lot of people they connect more through social media. I think David and I have more people that say they know about our lives based on social media than they do because we sit down together to talk with them. You know, so social media is a big one. Creating groups. If you have a specific community that you work in, you can create a group on social media, and the group is called whatever, Palmetto Bay, let's say. And in that group, you can put information and about everything that's happening in Palmetto Bay. You can invite people that are part of the Palmetto Bay community, whether are business owners or just your neighbors and stuff like that. If you're sending out flyers, you can put, please join my group, so you can find out more information and connect with your neighbors and through Facebook versus Nextdoor. Nextdoor is another app, you know? So those groups are great because it puts you at an advantage where now you have all these people within your community connecting with you, know who you are. Granted, you do have to be consistent in posting and showing that you are the face, because you will have people that will go into your group and be the face of your group if you're not, okay?
Can I tap on that?
Yes.
A few years ago, when I first became a real estate agent, there's a bunch of different groups like, you know, that you can join in your community. And so I would see people joining and saying, hey, I need a real estate agent. Or they would say, what color is my tree supposed to be in the summer? Whatever it was. And so I decided to make one of those Facebook groups, and mine's called New to Tampa Bay / Tampa Bay Living or something like that. I started it 3 years ago. I was just showing Renee. I have not been consistent with it. I've failed on that part, but I have 6,700 followers.
Holy smokes.
People and I haven't approved them because I haven't been consistent. I haven't stayed. I only say that because everyone should. Like, the internet is so powerful. And if I could tell you how many houses I've sold, because I've been on that real estate page just saying, hey, I can help for rentals. Mainly it's bringing the community together, asking for people to help me with Habitat for Humanity because I'm very involved with Habitat. But that's all you need to do is create a page, get on there, and tell people about whatever you're involved in that area, and people gravitate to you, and you can sell a lot of houses.
You have a gold mine.
I do, and I just...
And with what you have, now you take it you'll take it another level, and you can actually create events within your community. You already have everybody in there and invite everybody within. Anthony.
You know, you guys familiar with Facebook did with Meta recently too, right? You can post to your group, your pages, your Instagram feed all in one spot. Yep. I mean, it makes it easy.
Yeah.
It makes it easy. And comment and do messages all in one spot. So it is, as real estate, we get crazy busy, but can't really get it powerful.
Yeah. So groups are really cool. Your neighborhood, that could be door knocking. That could just be friendly. Walk your dog every single day. Be the person with that dog every single day that, you know, I'm sure everybody knows you in your neighborhood with your puppy, you know? So, you know, let people know who you are. Okay. You can't be a secret agent, I guess is a big, thing that everybody says. Frequenting locations. The more you go to certain locations around your neighborhood, certain restaurants and stuff like that, you get to know the owners. The owners appreciate you. They promote you if you promote them. You guys heard Nick yesterday talk about that. You know, that's really, really important. There's an agent here in Miami. He's a big agent out here, Riley Smith. And Riley Smith goes to the same place all the time. The same restaurant all the time. Everybody knows exactly who he is, where he sits, and how to find him.
He actually eats breakfast at the same restaurant every day and dinner at the same restaurant every day. I saw him when I was the last time I was there. Yeah, Green Street for breakfast and the Yacht Club for dinner.
Yep.
And he purposely bought a house with no pool, so it forces him to take the kids to the Yacht Club so they can go to the pool. So he's around.
So much so, I'm using him in this, I'm talking about him right now. David knows exactly where he's at. Like, that is who you want to be in your area, okay? Being interested. So a lot of times we want to post and post and post about ourselves, which is fine because you want people to relate with you, but also be interested in whatever it is that they're doing. So if you create that group, you start following those people and what they're doing and being interested in what it is that they're doing. They're gonna pay attention because people want to be loved. People want to be paid attention to. They want to talk about themselves. Okay, just like you want to talk about yourself, they want to talk about themselves. And being interested in what they have to say really goes a long way. Targeted ads, that's another way. You're not as personal, but you can target people on Facebook and Instagram specific to their, I don't know if you can do, and maybe you guys can elaborate. I know before you can do based on their income level and their interests. You can't do that anymore. See, I had a feeling. Yeah, and with certain parameters of where you are, what you're trying to target, but you can still focalize it, right? And so do targeted ads if you're offering something. And they're cheap, and then becoming the expert. So when you focus on that one avatar, provide content that is specific to them and also to your market and what you're trying to sell, but be the expert. Okay, when I was in real estate, I did a lot of research and I had a lot of information on probate. So I am the person to this day that people call when they have questions about probate. And I'm not an attorney, but I have the attorney if needed. But in me being the person talking about that specifically and nobody else, like he mentioned Bitcoin and all this information that you guys are gathering, once you start providing that content, you become the expert, they're gonna come to you, okay? All right, so now it's game time. Okay, so we're gonna play a game. I need a team A and team B. I need a person that's gonna represent each team, and then I need 5 team members for each team. No, it's not. It's almost a whole room. You wanna split it? The thing is that I need the team members to kind of be on this side because they can't see the slide. And the one representing is the one that has to see the slide.
Go up front?
Yep, come up here.
You gotta have your back to the wall.
Yep.
Back to the wall?
Mm-hmm.
You can't see the
Ooh, I wish I had a nice butt.
Like that. Oh, like this. You're fine. If you're the team, you're the team lead or team member?
Team lead.
Team lead. Okay, so team lead comes out here. Team members come out here. We're gonna start with team A and then we're gonna do team B. Okay?
All right.
Where do you want to be?
Are you team lead or?
B. Should be
Is there a requirement for
Okay, so to give you an idea of what the game is, and maybe this will encourage you guys one way or another, okay? The team lead is going to have 5 different cards, and they have to describe these cards without saying the name, and they have prohibited words as well, okay? And this is all based on niche, okay? Yes, it's like taboo. And then the team members have to guess it. And then you have 2 minutes to be able to guess all of the cards, and however many cards they get.
Come on, G. Yeah, you don't think
Oh, I'm sorry. You got 4 here. Okay. You got it? Okay. So we're gonna start with team A first, and then it's team B. So team B can look. I don't want anybody saying anything. Okay? The only thing you can probably say is if they use a prohibited word,
bingo.
just say, no, you can't use it. You know what I mean? Like, you just kind
Say
of like.
roar.
Say roar.
And we have to look at the board?
You look at the board because you're gonna see all the cards there. So you gotta get through it. All right, I need a timer. You got.
All right, you guys, who's the team leader? All right, so team leader, you look at the board, everybody else don't look at the board. So,
Oh no, but she's
Really?
fine. No, because I'm doing team A first.
I know, but
All right. Listen to David. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready? All right.
Okay, so I can look at the board, they cannot, and I'm just gonna name everything.
You're going to describe one way or another, acting, whatever the case may be, without saying the prohibited words, what that niche is. Okay? Your team has to guess it. And every card that they guess is a point. Okay? No, you can't give them the answers. Yeah. All right, so, hold on, let me get through these slides, hold on. So I already gave you all the instructions. Okay.
Gene's taking the mug shots.
Start. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Let me stop.
Let me explain. You have to get them to say this word, but you can't say these words. These are prohibited words.
Thanks, babe.
And then you're gonna get through all 5. So you got, and then
Don't look.
You get through all 5. By the time clock, you win, right?
Papa.
But you got to get them to say this without saying these down here.
You got 2 minutes.
And I can only say one word at a time?
No, you can describe. You can say whatever you want.
Okay. My best friend wants me to go over to their house because they're going to move to a different country, and I have to get this place
She said.
really quick. So I have to go to this appointment to list the house. Yes. Is that it?
Good enough. Next.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Alba.
Go.
Oh my God, I hate you so much. That's it. I'm done, and we are
Getting to divorce.
Yes.
Yes.
That's beyond me.
Oh my God. I do not live here.
Foreign.
Yes.
Okay, we got 3 points.
I have no idea what I live here. How much money do I need?
A buyer. You're a buyer. Oh, first time buyer.
Oh, you got it.
When I am military and I'm going to this place, I'm going to this place, just forget about military. I'm just going to go over here and
30 seconds.
Job over here. I got a job over
Relocation.
here. Yes.
All right. Woo! All right.
Hey, baby.
Nice job. All right, wait, stay up there.
Are these all real estate related?
Yeah. These are niche.
Get over here. All right, you guys ready?
We answer as a team or as an individual?
So you can answer as a team. Jeannie's supposed to give you the clues. Okay.
I'm gonna move it this way so you can see it.
Okay.
You ready? 5.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right.
All right.
Go. You got 2 minutes.
Ready?
Mhm.
Okay, Jen just talked about this. It's a particular
I'm sorry.
niche process, right?
Niche.
She did talk about it. It is when someone. I can say a word. I can say pass.
Yeah.
When someone passes, the process.
Probate.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So, many of you guys have been talking about this all. When someone comes in with money.
No.
Oh, you can't use money.
Keep trying.
Keep going.
All right. What? Oh,
Keep
I
trying.
can keep going the same one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh goodness.
Yes.
Oh, you got it. Nice one.
Will, what are they?
Bessies.
No, what else?
Marines.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Vanessa, right? Vanessa.
You got 1 minute left.
She's in a certain particular field that deals with medical.
Oh, you.
Shit. Okay.
No.
Colorectal surgeon.
What would be her title?
Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all have this particular title when we have different.
Profession.
Yes.
That's the word?
Yes.
Medical professional.
Oh.
27 seconds.
Homes, right?
New construction.
Right. And who is the person that handles?
Architect. General contractor.
18 seconds.
Hey.
Oh man, all right. Nice. You got it. All right. That's it. That was the game. So you guys are tied. You were so nervous.
You said shit, and I go, sometimes.
Thank you guys. Okay. So I guess to close out, I hope you guys learned a lot and this was helpful. Thank you for playing the game. Aside from being David's wife, I am also a mortgage loan officer. So anything you guys need, and my niche is veterans. So.
All right, guys, so we're gonna run right into this. We're gonna go right into the next step of this.